Good evening, everybody. Hello. I'm Gavin,
And I'm Ali.
and we are the co-founders of Syntropy States and the creators of the Syntropy app. And for those of you who may also know me from my HeartMath identity, I'm also the MD of HeartMath UK and Ireland. So look, welcome. We're really excited to welcome to you to this very special psychedelic audio visual experience. We've created this event especially to celebrate the launch of Centropy's Kickstarter campaign, where we'll be commissioning artists and musicians from across the world to collaborate and co-create the unique video artworks that we put into the Syntropy app. So we'll tell you a bit more about our Kickstarter campaign and how you can support it towards the end of the event.
And for those of you who are already not familiar with Syntropy, well, Syntropy is a very different kind of well-being app. We utilise the power of psychedelic and abstract art and music to help you transform your stress into calm. The app contains an ever-growing exhibition of beautiful and diverse video artworks, which are organised into 3 galleries: video artworks for Coherence Breathwork, video artworks for relaxation, and video artworks to uplift your mood. There's currently over 60 videos in the Syntropy app, and we release a new video each week.
So our belief is that art and music have a real power to quickly shift our mental, physical, and emotional states. And in particular, psychedelic and abstract art are very powerful because they bypass the conscious meaning-making mind. So what we're going to do is over the next 25 minutes, we'll be sharing a selection of 6 of the Syntropy video artworks. And we suggest that for your optimal enjoyment, you turn down the lights, make sure you're sitting nice and comfortably, and put your headphones on as well. So what I'm going to do is I'm going to share my screen, and I suggest that what you do is you minimize your view of me and Ali or the gallery of participants so that basically you can only see the video artworks on the screen. And if you don't know how to do that, then I think our friend Phoenix is going to pop the instructions into the chat. So ideally you won't be able to see anything other than the videos on the screen. Okay, so we'll pop our videos off. And let me share my screen for 1 second. So 1 second, let me just find the video. Here we go. Okay, so hopefully you can all see the video on the screen now. And we're going to begin with one of our relaxation videos. So just sit comfortably, gaze softly at the screen, and let the art and music absorb your mind and let the music soothe your emotions. So you just breathe in and out through the nose, relax your belly. And then after this video, I'll be providing some short, simple guidance. Okay, so enjoy. Okay, so this next video artwork is a Coherence breath pacer, and this will pace your breathing in a 10-second cycle. So that's a 5 seconds for the in breath and 5 seconds for the out breath. So please breathe in as the artwork expands and out as the shape contracts. And you can also use the rhythm and chord change of the music to pace your breathing if you wish. But if you do find the breathing pace uncomfortable, please feel free to breathe at a pace that's more comfortable for you. And breathe through your nose and keep your belly nice and soft and relaxed. Breathing in, breathing out, breathing in, breathing out. Now, this next video artwork is also another Coherence breath pacer, which uses a 10-second breath cycle. So please, the invitation this time is to focus your awareness or your attention in the area of your heart or the center of your chest. And then as you breathe in time with the expansion and contraction of the artwork and the rhythm of the music, imagine that your breath is flowing into and out of your heart or your chest area. Now, the next two video artworks are also Coherence breath pacers, but this time they pace the breath at a slower 12-second breath cycle. So that's 6 seconds for the in-breath, 6 seconds for the out-breath. Again, focus your awareness or attention in the area of your heart, on the center of your chest. And then breathe in time with the expansion and contraction of the artwork and the rhythm of the music. And imagine that your breath is flowing into and out of your heart or chest. And please feel free to use your own breathing pace if you find 12 seconds uncomfortable. And we'll end now with another relaxation video artwork. So please feel free to breathe however you wish and just enjoy as the art slowly transforms between geometric order into crystalline disorder and then back into geometric order again. Okay, so we hope you enjoyed that experience. Apologies for having to bring you back into reality. Um, there's a pandemic of anxiety and depression within society, and we really believe that Syntropy has got the potential to help potentially millions of people to de-stress and rebalance. So hopefully you've just experienced how effective Syntropy can be. The challenge is that we need funds to commission artists and musicians and to let the world know all about Syntropy.
That's why we've launched our Kickstarter campaign. Kickstarter campaigns turn ideas into reality, and that's where creators like us share new visions for creative work with the communities, that's people like you, who will come together to fund the ideas. We'll put our campaign link in the chat. I think Phoenix will pop it in. And you can also go to the Kickstarter website and search for Syntropy. To raise funds, we've created a selection of great rewards at varying price points, which you can purchase and thereby support us. You can purchase discounted app subscriptions, digital prints, commission a video artwork, and you can even have us create a bespoke video artwork just for you. So we hope you can support us so that Syntropy can survive, thrive, and do some good in our increasingly chaotic world. Oh, and by the way, that's what Syntropy means. It's the emergence of order out of chaos.
So our Kickstarter campaign link's in the chat, and we'll also email the link along with the recording of this event to you all. Thanks for joining us this evening. Do look out for future online events. What we plan to do is we'll be showcasing some of the new video artworks from the amazing international creative people that we collaborate with. So, ladies and gentlemen, the event's now over. Feel free to leave the Zoom. However, if you want to stay and you've got any questions or you want to chat, then Ali and I are happy to hang on for a bit. We'll change the video settings. You're welcome to turn your camera back on, and then either just use the raised hand option under your reactions tab, or type a question into the chat, or if you prefer, just take yourself off mute. So stay if you want to stay, go if you need to go. Thanks very much again for joining us, and we hope that you can support our Kickstarter campaign.
Thanks you so much.
See you soon. Bye-bye. Okay, let me...
Here we go.
Oh, I can't get people off. Hang on a second. For some reason, I can't let people put the videos on. Why not?
I can ask.
Well, if anyone's got questions, maybe they could pop a question in the chat. We've got one question about VR. We do have plans. We can do it.
Yes, we've got big plans for VR.
So watch this space. We need some funding for that. How long did it take to develop this?
The app or the artwork? The app took, what was it, Gav? Like,
wow. Well,
from the very beginning, or from the
over
second attempt.
Over a year for the app. What about the artwork, Sally? How long did they take?
The artworks all together, so like the collection of, say, the abstraction gallery, which is 7 videos, probably took about 3 to 4 months. Around that, it was all consuming. I was in a completely different digital space for a long time. Any thoughts on using this work with the HeartMath biofeedback devices?
Well, yes, so you can. The way that you have to do it is you start the HeartMath Inner Balance app running, and then the app will run in the background. So you then start Syntropy, and you can use the videos to do the breath work. And then when you want, you can go back to the HeartMath app and check your coherence scores. So we can't embed it within the HeartMath app. Syntropy is an entirely separate project, actually, it's entirely separate business from HeartMath. But there is a way of hacking it. So yeah, start the Inner Balance first, and then watch Syntropy videos, and then go back and check your coherence scores. Are you two in the UK? Yeah, we're in the UK. I'm in just outside of London, and Ali's outside of Birmingham.
Got here. Does the app only work while online, or can it work offline? So there's an option to download the videos on the app, and then you can access the videos offline when you don't have any Wi-Fi.
Monica was using her Inner Balance while she was doing this. That's good. She said she's got very high levels of coherence. We've heard people say that the breath places are particularly good for getting really high levels of coherence.
Yeah. Okay. Is it safe for me? I have epilepsy. Yes, there's no flashing in any of the Syntropy videos actually. So it
should, so we do have in the app at the moment some artworks from other artists. We're commissioning more, obviously, but you might just want to check just in case there might be one of those. I don't think any of them actually flicker. do they?
No, no,
But just go
they
careful and don't use it, whilst driving or operating machinery, the classic for meditation stuff.
absolutely.
Yeah.
Phoenix, would you mind putting in the Kickstarter link again? I think someone just asked, where can I pledge, where can I donate?
Just if you search on our Kickstarter page, then you
There we
can
go. There's
donate
the
there.
link
Thank you.
there.
There's the link again.
So today's the launch day of our Kickstarter. It's very exciting.
Someone's doing a HeartMath corporate event next week. Okay, well, drop us an email because if you're a HeartMath certified coach, then we've got a special offer for you. So, yeah, if you, Pam, if you do that, Pam, you should already have that, I'm sure. Anyway, contact me, Pam. You've got my email. Okay.
I thought you thought about looking at the IMAX. That would be amazing.
Well,
Yes.
yeah.
We've there was a kind of talk of putting it in an immersive dome. That's something that I've always wanted to do. Kind of a very strong link there with kind of in between here and VR. It would be amazing wraparound screen. Is there a replay? Yeah, we'll be sending you an email with the recording that will link to our YouTube, so you can watch it there. We could create something incredible collaboration. Yeah.
Okay, we'll check you out, Soulstar. Thank you very much.
IMAX cinemas. Yeah, definitely. If anyone's got any contacts at the IMAX.
How would you just use it in the corporate world?
The human voice on some of the music. Some of the music with the other artists do have very, very kind of minimal human voice, but we wanted to keep the music instrumental. So away from kind of association in forms of visuals, and then also with vocals and lyrics, because it just lends too much association, I guess, to things. We like to keep things abstract. Perfect. Oh, have you heard of whole tones? Yeah, kind of go on the
different hertz. Yeah.
yeah.
I'm quite interested in some of that. So maybe a bit further down the line, we'll look at some of the different frequencies and some binaurals. We use binaurals, but that's to create sort of 360 or 8-degree sounds, not actually to entrain brain states as such. Although we do have one, don't we, Ali? It's one of our artists did use the binaural.
Vinco, and that's a breathe one actually.
Yeah, there's a breathe one.
The Iris Gallery.
Yeah. But yeah, you guys give us some great ideas. Thank you.
No words in human voices. Yes, there are some human voices with no words. Again, not so much in the Syntropy videos, but in the other galleries for the other artists there are.
Solfeggio frequencies. Yes, we need the solfeggio.
Yes, I love solfeggio frequencies. What are the added benefits of visualization? There's quite a few. So some people, for me personally, when I need to calm down quickly, I find it quite difficult, because I'm quite obviously a visual person, to just close my eyes and kind of tune in. I find it helpful to have a visual aid when my mind is going too fast, to slow down, and it's just an extra aid there to help. For some people it can be a distraction, and that's absolutely fine, just use the music. But for visual thinkers, like it's very useful for that.
Yeah, because it's psychedelic and abstract. The mind doesn't go into that conscious meaning making mode. So very quickly you get lost. Basically, the mind just gets absorbed by the beauty of the art, and you kind of
takes away the chatter.
Detach from all of the chatter and the rambling, running thoughts and the rationalizations.
Will you carry on introducing new artists? Absolutely. Like, this is what we're bringing Kickstarter for. So we can fund the next 52 weeks, a whole year's worth of artists. We've done incredibly well, and the artists that we have introduced, like, completely understand and get Syntropy and love being a part of it. And it's been a really special process to kind of gather them up. So hopefully that will continue.
Shiro's captured some nice data for us on his Aura ring. He just said that the whole 25 minutes ended up showing as restorative.
Oh, cool.
so there we go. Independent evidence that the videos actually work.
Excellent.
Thanks, Shiro. That's awesome.
Will you collaborate with Paul McKenna?
Oh, don't know. Not sure about that. Paul McKenna's a HeartMath fan, I know that. Not too sure about Paul McKenna. Not sure he's on our vibe. No disrespect to Paul McKenna. I think he's great. Got some CDs, but maybe not.
Thank you. Thank you, everyone.
Wonderful. Okay, well, look, let's, if anybody else has any ideas or questions or wants to get in touch, I'll just pop our email in. So, syntropystates.com, spell that right? Yep, there we go. So, yeah, if anyone wants to reach out or have a chat or got any ideas, we'd love to hear from you. We are looking for partners, we're looking for investors as well. So, yeah, if anybody wants to reach out, please do. And once again, hope you enjoyed yourselves. Look out for future events. We'll see you all again soon. Cheerio.
Thank you so much. Bye.
Bye-bye.